Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Winter and welcome to episode 3 of Parasite Eve. We're still back here in Central Park. I've gone ahead and gone to the police station and dropped some stuff off, and as you can see, picked up 2 more pieces of junk and another tool in the process, which puts the junk count at 6 out of 300 that I need. So that's good, we're making progress. Right quick and in a hurry, right? Yeah, it'll be done fast. I'm gonna go for a couple more chests that are laying around, and then the hard edit will be sometime in this episode. I'm not really sure when. This one hopefully will not be as long as episode 2 turned out to be. You know, we're halfway through the second day already, so we've just got a little enemy encounter at the amphitheater, which will be coming up. That's on the left path. That'll be coming up here in the next couple of minutes. What I want to do now is just kind of go around and make sure I've got all the chests. And 2 more pieces of junk. Let me write that down. Nice, nice. So we're going to go to the amphitheater after I clear out some chests. And I don't know, we may get pretty much to the end of the level before I do the hard edit, because there's only 3 or 4 spots in this particular level where you can actually hunt the birds, so it's not like I have to finish the whole level and then come back to it. I can do some junk farming long before facing off the boss at the end of the level. Yeah, see, there's a chest. I want to hit the chest up, that way y'all can see what's in them. Because, again, I'm going to venture to say that, a lot of people probably haven't played this game. I'm sure if you are watching this episode, then you're probably doing so because you have, and you're an enthusiast, and you really enjoy the game. In which case, welcome, and I welcome your critique. Everybody plays games differently, so I'm curious what other people's strategies are when it comes to this one. I've never watched any playthroughs of it. I've never hit up an online guide for it, in terms of a Let's Play or just a basic walkthrough with no commentary, video footage. Never done anything for it. Not sure why. I got nothing against the game. I would watch something, I just never have taken the time to. I don't even know how many of them are out there. I'm sure there's a few. I can't be the only person that's ever thrown this game up on the web. All the animals have escaped. Yes, there's the amphitheater up above us, and you see that dead body off to the left? We can't actually cross over that until we go up here to the amphitheater. Pretty nice little theater, too. Kind of reminds me of one I saw down in Oklahoma a couple years back. Zoos, they're quite the entertainment place now. I mean, not only can you go and look at animals and shit like that, now most of them do have a theater of some kind. Even if it's just a movie theater, they've got some sort of alternate form of entertainment besides just the animals, Oh, look at that. There she is. And I can't get down there. The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Yarg! Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. Here we go. Cutscene. Nice little FMV. Is it an FMV? Yeah, I think it's an FMV. Pretty good for the time, though. Look at that. That's fucking cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2. To the max. Yeah, this is fucking awesome. And, you know, just to think that this is, you know, again, this is Square, man. You know, I mean, you think of them, you think of Final Fantasy and kid-friendly and shit like that, like I mentioned in the last episode. Now here they are getting down and gory with the best of, you know, Team Silent. So, pretty cool. It's nice to see a company kind of flex their muscle in a way and stretch out into new territory. And it's also especially nice when it pays off for them, like Parasite Eve did. This is a great game, man. You know, I dig it. My biggest complaint is the fucking combat. And the fact that it takes just luck to come across enemies so you can level up. That is my only complaint with this game. For its time, it's fucking fantastic. You get good visuals, you get a decent story, the music kicks ass, you know. It's worth checking out if you've never played it. And again, this is on the PlayStation 3, and it cost me like $5 off of PSN. I'm sure it's still available as of this recording. You don't get any trophies or anything like that. It's not like a remaster of the old school Genesis games in that sense. It's just, you know, bare bones, but yeah, it's good. It's worth it. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the survival horror genre. I heard about this game for a long time before I finally checked it out. And I think it's safe to say if I'd never come across a physical copy for like $6 or $7 or whatever, I probably never would have checked it out. Especially if I were looking for it nowadays when games can be fairly expensive from this era. Physical copies of them. I don't know why people jack up the price on them. Well, I know why. It's because people buy them at ridiculous prices for some ungodly reason. I mean, Jesus Christ, anytime you gotta pay more than $50 for a used video game from like 1993 or something like that, that's a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. But hey, to each their own, you know, if you can afford it and it's worth it for you, go for it. It's just not something I would do. I can't really think of any games from back then that I would drop, you know, over $50 for. I mean, yeah, I know that's what they cost when they were brand new, but I mean, brand new for them was, you know, back in 1993 or whatever. That's not to say that all the games from back then are bad or that there's not any that wouldn't be worth it. I just don't have any for myself that I would consider worth it. There we go. Chest back here. Let's see what we've got. Ammo. Oops, wrong button. That's the button I meant. I wanted to bring up the inventory. Looking pretty good on space. I think I just might make it to the end of this level without having to go back to the station. While we're here, though, let's go ahead and distribute some bonus points, huh? We haven't done that yet. So we can increase our item capacity, or we can upgrade our little weapons down here. Right now, looking pretty good on active time. Let's go for item capacity. As you can see, it uses up about 100 points each. Somewhere in that number. That's what it looks like anyways. Yeah, it's 100 points each. So now let's look at our inventory. Yeah, a lot more room on that. So that was worth it. 21 slots. Yes, indeed. Alright, yeah, so it's much like Silent Hill, follow the little girl. And I just actually noticed that little similarity, besides the survival horror aspect. Yeah, follow the little mysterious ghost girl. So nothing terribly original in that sense, but it still works. I'm unfamiliar of which one came first. I would think Silent Hill probably came out first because, of course, Silent Hill followed Resident Evil, and Resident Evil is what got survival horror massively popular to where there was suddenly a higher influx of games for the genre. You know, without Resident Evil, Silent Hill wouldn't exist. Well, it might have existed, but I don't know if it would have caught on and took off as much as it did, or gotten the amount of attention that it did. It would have held up to its own, though. It's a damn good game, and I hope to cover that one someday. Hell, that's probably already been recorded and put on the air by the time you're watching this series. You know, as long as it's going to take me to hunt down all the junk, it's possible. I don't know what I'm going to work on in between this. This is going to be somewhat of a pet project for me, so I don't know. I can't really say at the moment. I just don't know. I think I want to... Oh, combat. Look at that. Here we go. Aw, 2 snakes. Aw, shit. They got me boxed in. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Got out of the way. I dodged it. You ain't got shit on me, snaky snaky. Alright, let me do some healing real quick. See, here's all the abilities I have unlocked so far. Healing 1, healing 2, scan shows how many hit points the enemy has and what their weakness is. That's pretty much fucking worthless. Essentially, for the most part, up until the very last boss of the game, just put as many bullets into him as you can. Detox, of course, you all saw me get that one in the last episode. Slows down an enemy's charge time. I honestly don't think I've used that either. Ever. In any playthrough. And again, this is only like my 3rd or 4th time playing the game. Nice little chest up there. Should be a couple more somewhere around here. Oh, look at that bird. It's junk time. You got any junk in your trunk? Ah, damn it. Mutant polar bear with electricity. Who came up with that, man? Like, how do they come up with some of this shit? Yep, got a junk. Let me make a note of that. So there's 9 out of 300. Speeding right along on the junk collecting. What have we got here? Another vest. And see, that's got an extra pocket. That's what that little... Well, obviously it says right there up at the top. So let me see if that makes any difference as to what we're wearing now. No, we're better off keeping what we're wearing. So I'll have to stash that in the police station. Jesus, where the fuck am I going here? I'm lost already. Oh wait, they're right there in the middle, in the trees. Okay. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. And I'm picking up some ammo as well. Speaking of ammo, how's the gun? I could use some more in that. Look at that, 300 rounds already. And we're not even finished with the second level. So yeah, you can accumulate ammo real fucking quick. and get maxed out well before the final stage. And the good thing about the final stage in this game is you have the option right before you go into it to get into your storage crate and sift through everything that you've picked up through the game and go in any style you want to, prepared how you want to. So that's cool. Where the fuck am I trying to go here? I think I want to go up? I think I want to go up and over. Basically want to do a bit of backtracking. Right? No, okay, never mind. Just wasted a few seconds right there. I apologize for that. I was on the right track over here. Yeah. Where's that little ghost girl when you need her? So this is where we fought the two snakes. So I need to go over here to my left. Yes, now I know where I'm at. Now we're good. Okay. There she is. Speak of the devil. And there's another chest up there. So let's check in there right quick. And then here, probably within the next 5 minutes, I think we're going to have the hard edit. So we should be fairly close to the end of the level. And again, I'm not going to finish it off until I've got the super weapon. Oh wait, I've already opened that one. Okay, never mind. Never mind, there's another wasted trip. Apologies again. Is the super weapon worth the effort? Yes, it is. Especially in the very last level. The last level, you typically want to be around, well, I like to be at least level 47, bare minimum, going into it. Oh, there's a lot of junk right here. If I don't get hit too many times. Oh, took a hit, god damn it. Levels the playing field some. Damn it, get away from me. There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Come here, you little bastard. I got something for you. A love letter. You know what that is, you little fucking bird? It's a bullet from me straight to your heart. 4 pieces of junk. Fuck yeah. 4. Alright, 13 out of 300. Moving on. Should be another bear here. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, bear and snakes. What do you think, folks? What should we go for? Well, this bear's got an electrifying personality, so let's see if we can't neutralize him first. God damn it, took a hit from a snake. Shit, bear's still kicking. Of course, your weapons do more damage. You have a better chance of dealing a critical hit if you're at full health. Oh, look at that. I'm poisoned. Yeah, see? See, I'm losing health slowly. What do I want to do? Well, I'll just heal for now. Because again, when we get out of combat, the poison's going to disappear on its own. And this isn't going to take too much longer. So as long as you've got enough health, you can deal with the poison scenario just fine. Yeah, see, not losing any health anymore. Status is good. Shit, I'm all full. Son of a bitch. Need to go back to the police station now. I think I can drop off the zoo key. I don't think that's essential anymore. Son of a bitch. Well, I suppose I'll go ahead and do a hard edit here. Run back to the police station right quick, and then we'll pick up directly on this bridge again. So yeah, let's do that. And here we are moving along. Got to engage in a little bit more combat on the trip to and from. Oh, and here's another one. Cool, cool. The bear and 2 snakes again. Well, seeing as how I got poisoned last time, let's see if we can't take out one of these snakes first. Yeah, there we go. Yes, looking good so far. Also picked up some more junk in between, or well, during the trek, I guess I should say. And we're now sitting at 20 out of 30. So that's cool. Hey, look at that. That dude missed me in every single shot. That's fucking awesome. That doesn't happen all the time. Let me reload the gun real quick and we'll move right along. As you can see, I kind of organized the inventory a little bit. I moved the gun over here so that I wouldn't have to... I'm kind of lazy. I didn't like having to flip over to the right to reload it. And look at that, 337 shots. Haven't even finished the second level yet. So yeah, again, you can rack up a shitload of ammo for your storage crate real fast. More combat. 2 monkeys again. Thankfully, excuse me, thankfully you never face off at 12 monkeys. And that's kind of why I like having 3 shots on a weapon. Because with 3 shots I could have taken him out, but because I was only able to fire 2, I couldn't. Well, obviously. But then again, as the weapon becomes more powerful, you know, the less shots it's going to take. So it's not really essential to have 3, it's just my own personal preference. It's what I like. I can't explain it, I just like it. Should be a... yeah, there's a chest right here. There's a couple of them up in this area. Critical evasion. That's nice. So 2 attributes for a bulletproof vest. I think there's another one hidden in here. Oops. Nope, that's the one I opened up. Well, that may be it. So let's take the high road here. The tunnel that was up on top of the screen will take you to the same place that going up above that little passage will. See, there's the end of the tunnel right there above me. Thought there was combat up here. Yeah, okay, yeah, there it is. And these are what happens when good piles of leaves go bad. Because that's the only thing I can figure that these fucking things are. And they don't just have that tentacle attack, they'll shoot little clouds of gas at you. Which I don't know if it poisons you or slows you down or what, I don't remember. But I know that it hurts a little bit more than the tentacles themselves. Yeah, there's the gas. Okay, yeah, so it does poison you. You saw the little icon there in the bottom left corner. And up here, we should be coming up on the end of the level. I think there may be one more chest. Yeah. So this here is the final screen before the final boss fight of the level. Hey, there's a chance for junk. But before I do anything, I need to heal. Yeah, and that's why. Get rid of this motherfucker first. That way he doesn't poison me again. Ah, damn it. Look at that, took that one out in one shot. That was nice. Would have been pretty sweet if I could do the same with Mr. Pile of Leaves, but whatever. Okay, 2 more pieces of junk. Let me write that down right quick. Puts us at 22 out of 300. Moving along at a decent pace. So, yeah, see, if I were to step out into that open area, I would trigger the final boss fight for the level. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do right now is go ahead and save the game and do another hard edit and proceed with my junk collecting, or junk farming, however you want to phrase it. And then we will pick this up right here in this exact area whenever we start over again, which for me will be a couple of days. So it'll be like 30 seconds for y'all, but it could be 5 or 6 days for me. So anyways, here we go. So here we are, about 2.5 or 3 weeks since I recorded the part of this episode that you just got done watching. And in that time, not only have I occasionally been going junk hunting, because I just don't have the patience to sit there and spend an entire day and a half or 2 days in a row just doing nothing but walking around in circles and hoping to spawn enemies. So I would be tinkering with it about maybe an hour, hour and a half each day. Some days were better than others on gathering the junk. So I've got all 300, and we're ready to get the weapon made, but I've since read online, since I last recorded, that you actually can't get that thing made until day 4. So we're going to start right up here. The big reason why I'm in the pause mode right now and just kind of talking is because since I last recorded, my software went through an update, which if you watch the Metal Gear Solid 3 series, which is hopefully out before this one, then you know that I had to readjust volume settings and all that shit. So I'm giving y'all a chance right now to adjust your volume however you need to. If you can hear my voice decently, then everything else should be good. I've got a pretty good balance in terms of my vocals being slightly louder than the audio of the game. So hopefully it'll match up alright. It's a whole new layout. Like the settings that I had written down for this game before I excuse me, stopped and took a 2.5 week junk hunting spree, or whatever you want to call it. Those settings are now obsolete. So I had to refine everything, and I think I've got a pretty good balance. Anyways, let's go ahead. I think you've all had plenty of time to adjust your speakers however you had to. So here we go with some game audio for you. And I'll give you all a couple of seconds to make whatever adjustments you have to. And, well, before we get going in there, so yeah, we're level 22 now. And, got quite a bit of ammo. Got 507 in this, and I've got like almost 800 in the crate back at the police station. Parasite. We've got quite a few more abilities now, but we still do not have fire a ga 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 ga. So I'm hoping we'll get that when we reach level 24, because that would be pretty sweet, huh? That's always the best one. Well, that and lightning. Not the character, but the ability. You know what I meant. Alright, had to get my coffee there. A little bit early in the morning. I'm excited to be continuing this. It's felt like a pet project for me. And I knew it was going to be that way whenever I started doing this one. So here's a boss battle. This isn't going to be too long, this particular section. The weapon's fairly... I haven't used any upgrade points, but our natural attack ability has gone up considerably. Ah, spikes. Yeah, forgot about the spikes. And not only has our attack gone up, but so has our defense. You see, that really didn't do a whole lot of damage. In fact, it didn't do any. So, yeah, this is... I mean, it's RPG. The higher your level, the easier things are. So, oh my goodness. Thankfully, those aren't hurting. I was actually kind of wondering about that. The only thing I've been fighting for the last 2.5 weeks is crows and monkeys. So, and the occasional bush that would poison you. But I've got a pretty good idea of what weapon I want Wayne to make. We just got to get to day 4, apparently. The last few... I haven't turned in all 300 pieces of junk. I've got about 12 or 15 of them sitting in the trunk back at the police station. That way I didn't hand him everything and, you know, then I would have to later on go back and... Oh my goodness, that's a lot bigger. And then I wouldn't have to go back and collect another 300. That would have broke my heart after all those hunts. God damn it, I missed him. Of course, there's nothing in the official strategy book that says you have to wait until day 4. But I read it online, and I'm so fucking paranoid about having to go back and recollect another 300 pieces of junk that I didn't want to risk it. So we're going to wait on that. Look at this. Nice, nice. So let's reload right quick. I believe we've got another boss battle after this. What else can I show off? Well, let's check out the bonus points. See, I've got over 4,000 available. I haven't used a single one of them in between recordings. I'm saving that for when I actually get the weapon. Why did that not reload? I thought I did that. Well, maybe I didn't. Alright. Make sure there's no trunks around here that we can get into. Or anything hidden. Again, you just gotta kind of run into the walls and hammer on the X button, and then you'll find something sometimes. Nothing in the trash can? Shocking. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's finish this episode off, huh? I'm excited. I'm ready to play this shit and actually progress on through it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, now the only thing I'll have to do is just stop to level up at some points. Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come here, my dear. Let's go for a ride. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, I gotta move her. I figured it would be an automatic cutscene thing. That's fucking cool. I like that. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? All that fucking anticipation just for her to say what? Yeah, here we go. Boss battle. Taking on Eve. See, our criticals are doing much more damage now. 55 points. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. I think that's it. I only fired off the one shot. Yeah. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. So it's not because she was on a date. The mitochondria told her to go there. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Stop it! If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will... Stop! Oh, hang on, that thing's picking up speed. Oh, horse down. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Flashback. The quest for identity. So there's a girl in the bed. I hope y'all can see her. Now the girl's on the other side. The brightness on my television barely shows it, but as I'm looking at my monitor for my computer, I think it'll be visible for y'all. And if not, I do apologize. I did my best to match the brightness again as well. Laura, answer me. Is that the voice I was using for him earlier? I forget. I didn't look at the footage. I forgot I was going to have to be voicing characters other than Eve and Aya again. Daddy! That's my 10-year-old voice. Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me? Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left, and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Okay, give me a minute. I just took a drink of coffee. Sorry. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. So what do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Yeah, shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Laura? Yeah. Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm going to look for her. Yeah, shouldn't we stop him, sir? He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Lara. You two, help with the evacuation. Daddy! Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Lara. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight that thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will you? I will. Don't worry. Daddy! Oh shit, I skipped over it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Said something about sports. I guess she's got a cute nickname for the kid, which is awesome. And I'll bet you didn't realize that they're all Italian in this police station, did you? Can I show this boy the dog? Sure. Let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. This is Shiva. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, hey, that tickles. FMV, if you know what I mean. Time to get more coffee now. Holy shit. $12.24 on the bus. Does anybody know if that's a reference to anything, or is that just some random number? Oh no! Not the ice skate and scarf! Alright, let me set this down. How many times do I gotta tell you? We blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. And I'm not going to be doing a Japanese voice because I can't do a good one. It just sounds terribly racist whenever I do. So yeah, Takeda is actually going to be English from here on out. Hey, you Chinese? Oh, I guess he's Chinese. My bad. Oh no, I was right. No, I'm Japanese. Nanda, Nihonjin desuka? And I have no idea if I said desuka right. Probably not. I've never tried speaking Japanese before. Oh yes, can you speak Japanese? Choto dakni ni. Der desuka? I am Kunihiko Maeda. Or Japanese, or Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Heh, heh, heh. Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. Oh, I'm hot. Help! Yeah! Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I guess it's now or never. Was it spontaneous human combustion? I believe that's correct. I don't rightly know how many more cutscenes we've got to go through. Ah. Oh, there we go. I was beginning to worry it was froze up on something. Where? Jesus, I can't see a damn thing. Hospital? Always light a fire like that in an indoor environment. Perfectly safe. Ah, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. Daniel! There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. It's pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park? Ben was okay. But the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Hey, give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve? The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl, and Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Lara, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster. Like her. What are you saying, Laura? I don't know. What if I end up killing you? Aw, shut up. You know that's not... Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please, just go away. Just stay away from me. Lara. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going? Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you. Daniel, please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Lara, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Lara Bree. I'll be by your side. Always, Lara. touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be. Alright, there we are. So that concludes episode, what is this, 3? Fuck, I don't know. I'd have to look again. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll go ahead and cut it off here unless this cutscene is going to kick in before I can actually save, which I don't think it will. Anyways, I don't know what kind of time frame we're looking at now. Hopefully this isn't more than an hour. But my name has been Winter. I hope you all have enjoyed episode 3 of Parasite Eve. And I'll see you back here in episode 4 where we're going to start day 3. Hey, everybody take care out there.